Miss Tina Peters. Yep.
Nice. Hi, Tina.
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
Tina.
Hey. You all good?
We have Sherry and Sharon and Greg and Storm and
We're just
Deb and
visualizing.
and Nicole and Rebecca and Lily and me.
And thousands of other
Oh,
people.
wow. Wow. Are you out there freezing?
Yeah, it's not too bad yet. And we also have lots of people on live stream saying, hey, wishing you well.
Nice. Oh, hello, everybody. How's our J6 hostages? Have you talked to them tonight?
We have not had a call from Insight yet, but we had a letter from
Yeah.
Jeff Sable. Just read a letter from Jeff Sable, who's also from Colorado.
Oh,
God bless you, Tina.
yeah. Oh, I would love to hear that letter, or just send me a copy of it. But yeah. How's Jeff doing?
He wrote us a big.
Doing good.
Deb says he's doing. Come on up and talk, Deb. Deb's got an update on him. She does a good job of keeping in touch with him.
Hey. Oh, good. Hey, Deb.
Hey, Tina, boy, he was sure impressed by you, and I can't wait to tell him that you called in tonight and asked about him. He'll be really blessed by that. But he's at Fort Dix. He's doing well there. He should be out to the halfway house in January. The people who were supposed to check the residence have already gone to check the residence of his fiance's house, and so he's getting closer to getting out. He's real excited about that.
Oh,
And so there
oh,
are
I'm so grateful.
Yeah, I know, and there's like 4 other J6ers who are in the same jail with him there. So, but yeah, he's
Oh.
doing good. It's not. It's better than when he was here. But
Yes.
yeah, God's
Yeah.
good, and we're just praying for you. So hopefully we can get your address and something, so we can write you and I can send you his letter.
Yes. I'll have Marcy send it. Nikki, I'll have Marcy send it to you. Marcy or Dennis.
Okay.
Yeah, to send it. But hey, I just want to shout out to all you guys, and all my prisoners in chain. All my, it's unreal these times. And I don't know if everybody saw what happened to Jenna Griswold, the Secretary of State that came after me, and is the reason that I got put here in prison. She just now, they're calling for her resignation because she put out the BIOS passwords for 63 counties out of the 64 counties in Colorado.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole thing to unlock, for anybody to unlock the election equipment. And all these laws that she passed, these election rules and laws that she passed after I did the forensic image legally, she made all these things illegal. And she's going to be caught in her own web. We'll see what happens. But there's a lawsuit being filed by the Libertarian Party tomorrow, and they'll be at the courthouse and at the Capitol, just calling her out. Steve Bannon had me was calling out about me today or yesterday, and this is. People are starting to get to understand, and if people haven't gone to my Twitter page X, it's at Real Tina Peters. There's a 17-minute video where Gary Brunson, who is a 30-year CIA, he's retired now, but he went undercover, and him and another guy, and exposed all this stuff that the Mesa County reports showed that it comes from Venezuela, if you can believe it, and the cartel there is what's invading the United States, as well as the Chinese Communist Party. All of it's tied to our elections. I mean, people need to be aware of what's going on, and this is why they had to put me in prison. Of course, most people know by now that they gave me 9 years. We are appealing it, of course, but as you know, you guys know better than anybody that these wheels of injustice move very slowly, and so we're hoping and praying. If everybody can just pray that I get out on bond on appeal. We're trying to get me out of here on a bond. I was on a bond for 2 years before this, and this judge would not give me a bond on appeal. But we're filing that, and probably this week, and then the appeal process will go forward. And if we get some good judges, just pray if there's some good judges left that really go by the rule of law instead of partisanship. Then we've got a real good appealable case. So, but in the meantime, I'm in here, and it's so bad. It really is. People look at and I know the J6ers understand this. Be grateful for every blade of grass, every tree you see, the flowers, everything. When you're inside of concrete and steel and slamming doors and bright lights, and you can't sleep because it's worse than a hospital where you can't sleep. They keep you up, and the food is horrendous. You would never want to feed the food to anything, much less a person. And so be grateful for what you have. Hold your families close. We need to get out and vote for Trump so that we can save this country, literally.
Prayers up for you, Tina.
But
Everyone
any questions for me? I'm so grateful to all of you, that your tenacity in staying down there with our great heroes there at the Gulag.
Well, I don't think we have any questions for you. We just like to let you know everybody is praying for you. And I personally saw what the things the judge said to you and the way that went in the courtroom. And I just don't think there's any denying that there's bias in the decision, because it was awful. It was awful, and he seemed to enjoy what he was doing. And
Spiteful.
it seems spiteful to me, Tina. And then on a somewhat superficial note, I saw you in your oranges, and you look pretty good.
I did too. You look pretty good there, Tina. Oh no. Oh no.
The speaker's off.
We know it.
That my heart just breaks for. One of them, that was my Sally, she actually accepted the Jesus a couple weeks ago on a Monday
praise the Lord.
Night, and the very next morning they called her in 2 days before her court, before she was scheduled for court, and told her she was free. And so I'm really following her on the outside. She wants to change her life. She's had a horrible, horrible life. And many of these women in here have. They were born into drugs and alcohol and abuse and things like that. And that's all they've known. So pray for those that are...
You are there for a
That
reason.
was my phone now. Are you still there? Hello? Wow.
That was great to hear from her, though.
Yeah, it was.
Great to hear from her. I don't know what happened. Did they not give us a warning in Colorado?
I don't know. Is it off?
All right, well, that was great to hear from Tina, despite the technical difficulties it took just to get her on the phone.
Right?
And then I don't know what happened to our speaker. And then my phone went dead, so. All right. Well,
Okay.
the conversation went. Well, yeah, my screen went black.
They cut us off.
Just the FBI intervening.
Yes. And that's yeah. We're infringing on your Fourth Amendment right.
Well,
I just learned that for Sharon.
yeah, well, I don't want to put on the tinfoil hat and say the FBI's all up in my phone,
I
but
know.
the FBI's all up in my phone. I'm going to continue here.